Standing upon the rubble of a great boast, we see the fall of the grand design of reason. We sought the Eden, now haunted by the ghost of progress, the century that swore itself refined, enlightened, leaves the shadow of wars, fights, and murders. We built the towers higher and higher, named them progress, yet left a hollow space for millions. The many were not humans, but things to be used. Tables set for talks, now flipped and scarred, diplomacies scorned, rejected, disregarded. There is no warm palm of welcome. We chose the clenched fist, cruel conflict. We chose sharp utility, trade, profit. Where is the trust, the welcoming gaze, the sacred vow to hear from any book? We have lost our ears, our hearts, the gentle dance to grant another's chance. We only speak to fortify our walls and watch the humanist illusions fall. We stamp the dead with digits, name them data, not leaves brutally ended. They are just numbers like bullets and missiles, registered on a blood-stained ledger. Are they mere numbers, the soul's vast suffering, the pain, the tear that burns the cheek? They are heroic fight, dignified sacrifice, the brutal warmongers speak. From blood-soaked fields of the old world's rage to modern conflicts, the time has passed, so the blood has dried and the sight dimmed. They are vague, but the blood cry the register fills. Homicide, genocide, plotted murder. We trade the past for powder, oil for graves, and call it market-safe economy. Say it's what man saves. There shall be people, economy will grow. They are crushed under their market value. Under the politics for life, lives are ended. Lifers don't speak a word when their rulers trade for war. Oh, the shocking harvest, the fear that grips, the sirens, the alarms, fire explosions, shaking fighter jets. Is it the world that poets sang of beauty that God found very good? It makes our minds sharp and cold, a future already sold to death, a story left untold. The shrinking globe, a handful of bruised resources, looted earth exhausted by our forces. We cry aloud, stop it please. We cry aloud, stop it please. Let us live. Then comes the whisper, venomous and heartless. Why did you wake now? Why now? Where was your outcry for that distant dead? Then, where were you, a poisoned arrow, skillfully aimed at human conscience? I look into that darkness, into the nearing poisonous chute, and I swear, there is no this or that, only despair. Every kill is singular, its face the same, our only answer. At least now, stop. Women whose wounds refuse to heal. The heaviest toll, the silent weeping you can feel. They bear it, they stand between the brute humans and the child. Their bodies offered utterly defiled, a chilling commerce for a piece of bread, a dignity exchanged for life instead. Their flesh ruptured and sold. Can we not see the exhaustion? The mind, money, nature, political goodwill, all exhausted. The terror we must bear. A generation walking, unled walk without aim, scattered lament for all that we have soaked in blood. But grief can be the healing, whatever the cost. We carry centuries of human cruelty, but still, a fragile, hopeful dawn must begin. We cannot afford another fight. The time for being together is here, before we wholly die. Now or never. Breathe out the fire, take the fresh air. Let empathy, consolation, and peace become the newest prayer, and give humanity one final chance. Empathy beyond dividing walls, consolation beyond dividing walls, peace beyond dividing walls, and give humanity